Hi guys, welcome to the first class of the 3 months project that will help you improve your English listening and speaking skills at the same time. Today, I will cover the first 5 minutes of the episode 1 of 100 Humans from Netflix. I'll teach you some vocabularies and expressions that Americans use almost every day, including some pronunciation that you must listen very carefully. I have lots of things to cover for you today, so let's get started. You can find this sentence in the episode. They will place themselves at the mercy of us. At the mercy of something or somebody, meaning to not be able to protect yourself from someone or somebody that you cannot control. So for example, you can use that at the mercy of in a sentence like this. Farmers are often at the mercy of the weather. 3 curious hosts on a mission to answer questions. On a mission to do something. This can be used to describe someone being very determined to achieve something. For example, he is on a mission to make the department more profitable. And when you have finished doing something that you are told to do, you can say, mission accomplished. I got everything you asked for on the list. They will be taking part in a series of scientific studies. Take part in something, meaning to be actively involved in something with other people. For example, all the students took part in the Thanksgiving play. And let's check out this series of. You know what series means, right? Series is a number of similar events or things, one following another. But when you use this series, it always comes in a form of series of. So you can use this a series of in a sentence like this. He gave a series of lectures at Stanford University last year on business coaching. Can you gauge who among you is the best looking? Check out this verb gauge. You can use this gauge to calculate an amount using a measuring device. For example, use a thermometer to gauge the temperature or to make a judgment about something. For example, it is difficult to gauge how they will react. Take your red cards, place them on top of your head. Also, you can find these phrases in the episode. For those of you holding the card above your head, hold the card over your head. So you have on top of your head, over your head, above your head. Do you know the differences when to use them? We use above, not over, to refer to things that are at higher level. For example, most of the race is 500 meters above sea level. But you don't want to say, most of the race is 500 meters over sea level. Over or on top of can be used when one thing touches another. For example, he put a blanket over her. But you don't want to say, he put the blanket above her. And we normally use over, not above, with numbers. For example, I get over 100 emails a day. But you don't want to say, I get above 100 emails a day. Please exit the square. When we hear exit, we usually record that as a noun, such as emergency exit. But it is used here as a verb to leave a place such as a building, room, or theater stage. So when you go to a movie theater, you may hear this announcement very often. Please exit the theater by the side doors, right? Take a good look at everyone around you. Take a look at something to examine something very carefully. Especially these days, a lot of bad things happening with guns, right? So you can find this kind of sentence in the news very often. We need to take a long, hard look at the way we control gun ownership. If the humans aren't lying to themselves, I want you to listen very carefully to this aren't pronunciation, because they do not pronounce are not or aren't, but rather very similar to are, A-R-E, which has totally opposite meaning to aren't, because are is positive, aren't is negative. We'll explore the deep, dark, cavernous corners of the power of attraction. Let's check out this verb explore. That means to search and discover about something, or to think or talk about something in order to find out more about it. For example, let's explore this issue or idea more fully. The power of attraction. You will find the host says this power of attraction with rich facial expression and hand gestures. He goes like this, the power of attraction, something like that. Why do you think he is doing this? Because this power of attraction is the keywords in the sentence, and he wants to deliver these keywords clearly to the audience. I hope you can learn this delivery technique because it is very powerful and effective for you to convey your message clearly to the other person, especially when you have a conversation with native speakers. Can good looks keep you out of jail? Do you think so? Keep out of something. This is another phrase that Americans use very frequently, meaning to avoid becoming involved in something, or to stop someone becoming involved in something. So, for example, you can use this keep out of something in a sentence like this. I want to keep out of the arguments about money. Or you can simply say, please keep me out of this. Okay, this is it for today. All I want you to do is to study hard with the 4-step practice that I gave you in the previous video. Do you remember that? No? Okay, I'll give you the summary. Step 1, watch the episode 1 without subtitle. Step 2, watch this part I covered today for you without subtitle at least 3 times. Step 3, with English subtitle, study all the vocabularies, expression, examples, etc. as I did for you today. Step 4, speak while listening. Please remember to speak aloud and copy the actor's pronunciation. And then record your voice. For me, I use the voice memos on my iPhone. And then compare that with the native speakers and then improve your pronunciation, accent, intonation, etc. I hope you can study hard every day until you can almost memorize this part I covered today for you. And then see me next week. Thank you for watching. Please leave me a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. If you like this video, make sure to click on the button, like, and subscribe. And hit the bell so you can be notified when I post my next video. Thank you very much. See you next week.